What's this guy doing? Yeah, he's over there hitting nothing too. They must get frustrated. That's... Holy fucking shit! Okay, we're out of here. I'm not even stopping to loot. Holy crap, we're down to 20 fucking health. Alright, welcome back, survivors. So, we're gonna start a new game here in A16 Experimental, and we're actually... Oops, that was the wrong setting. We don't want to go always run. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna do it a little different this time. We're gonna go Nomad, and we're gonna have zombies on always run. So, nighttime won't matter as much. Daylight length is default at 16. Persistent profiles is off. I have changed the 24-hour cycle to 60 minutes. And I've changed the difficulty settings to survivalist. So we're going to be on survivalist, always run 60-minute day cycles. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and double that blood moon count to 16 enemies per wave. And we'll check out to see how that works. Now, I've been playing a lot on my multiplayer server, so I haven't done much single player crap. So this should be a lot of fun to figure out. So I'll see you guys once we get this loaded up. And we're here, guys. So we finally got this startup going. We all know what that looks like. We all know what the beginning quests are. My one favorite thing about starting out at the beginning, especially for new players, is they actually get you to gather plant fibers and do the bed right away. Now, if I die, of course, I'm going to be dying and I'm going to be close to here. So it's not that big of a deal. But if you're a new player, it actually shows you that you need to put down a bedroll in order to spawn back in that area right away. And I definitely 100% appreciate that. So I've never done a Nomad always run playthrough. I thought this would be a little more difficult, a little more challenging this time around. And it fits really well into like the Nomad theme, right? Because shit's going to get smashed up real quick. And I'm always going to kind of want to be on the move. That's the whole point of it. There we go. So we got our bedroll down. We're gonna plop that sucker right on the ground just to kind of get rid of that quest. But I'm also gonna choose to carry this sucker with me. There we go. Of course. Now it's all wonky. Perfect. There we are. Now I do believe it's gonna ask us to build a small stone axe here, and I've already gathered a couple pieces of stone. Now, because I'm on always run, I actually really don't want to wander too far from where I started to get everything going here. There we go, we'll get the stone axe going. Because of the fact that the spawn area is pretty safe. You shouldn't really get too many spawns right off the bat. So I want to make sure I got all my weapons, I got all my tools and everything going right crazy. Now, you need this here in single player. There is a reason they give you this in single player. And it is to actually go ahead and put down so that you can pick up your machines and place them back down. Because if you don't have a land claim block down, you won't be able to do that with your machines. But in favor of making a weapon with it, I'm going to go ahead and scrap it. We're going to use that for our club. But now I'm going to do my basic stuff. It's going to ask us to do all the plant fiber crap. So I'm going to go ahead and get that going. Thank God it doesn't take too long, and probably grab a few plant fibers along the way. Now, a lot of people are pretty upset with how wood works right now. I actually really like the new balance because I don't have to stop and punch a tree. While I'm running, I can go ahead and one-shot these bushes and actually get quite a bit of wood along the way from doing that. Here we go. We're going to go ahead. Now, I'm trying to get used to as well using all the shortcut keys. They are fantastic. I love the shortcut keys. They make your gameplay so much quicker. Now, I have used the wrong key every once in a while and end up scrapping something, but I'm sure I will get used to that after a while. Yeah, so there you go. Like, I just picked up 20 wood while I was waiting for these to be made. Now, the next quest is going to call for us to wear these, so I'm going to go ahead and press that W button and get them all on right off the bat. And I do know I'm probably repeating a lot of stuff you guys already know, but just for the new people that are joining us, Alpha 16, it's kind of like a quick run over for them as well too, right? And of course, guys, if you have anything to comment down in the comments, anything helpful, definitely let us know down in the comments. Any hints to start off, anything that might help people, you know, go along their way without having to, you know, have a rough time or make big mistakes is always useful. Okay. Let's go ahead and make our wooden one, and then we can go ahead and make an iron reinforced as well here too, right off the bat. And I'm going to go ahead and scrap that because I rather favor the iron one. It does more damage, right? Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and take a quick look actually at the damage difference in between the two. Okay, so we have gathered some feathers here. So it's going to ask us to make a bow. At one point in time, it was more prudent to make your arrows and everything first and then make the bow, but because of the new balances, you don't need to do that anymore. You don't have to spam craft stuff. And honestly, I am in huge favor of not having the spam craft stuff. I know it kind of sucks for the spam crafters, but you guys still get your XP. When you craft things, you get XP for it. So you still get XP for spam crafting, but you don't necessarily have to do it anymore. Once I do get leveled up, I can go ahead, go to my skills tree, and learn toolsmithing and get that up. Now, I don't have any points yet because we haven't leveled, but that's one of the first things I found I'd like to get right away is my toolsmithing, and then I like to buy a bad mechanic, a few levels of that. And then my construction tools are good, and usually by that time, I'm working on building a forge already, so then we go with mining tools and miner 69. Alright, awesome. We got a few stones here, enough to make ourselves a whole bunch of arrows. There we go, perfect. Now, I know a lot of people who play Always Run use a lot of wood spikes, so I'm thinking that's a good idea, and holy crap, yeah, they're expensive. So I can see where the Always Run people really don't like the new wood gate at the beginning, how it's not so easy to gather wood. I mean, what was that, like 4 each? We got 4 each off one of those trees? 2, we only got 2 each, but still. I mean, it's not so bad, right? Like, I just have to go running around here, and then I can go ahead and build the spikes. There we go. We only got enough for 1. Yeah, I can see how that's a challenge. I can see how they don't like that, but you know what? If you're going to play Always Run too, maybe it's a little more challenging if you can't use spikes to slow down the zombies coming at you, right? Because from what I see out of people who always do the Always Run stuff, is that they put down spikes and jump on cars, which I mean is a legitimate defense. I can't really say anything about it because the zombies will eventually blow up that car, and having that happen if you're on top of that car when those zombies blow it up, that's never a good thing. All right, so we got enough to build 3 wood spikes. Wow. Okay, well that should be enough to defend us for now, just in case we get in a really bad situation. But we should now be able to move on after we take a look at the difference in between the damage. So this one does 5.45 entity damage, and this one does 6.13. It's not that much more, but it does have a better blunt trauma effect. This one only has 10%. This one's 20%. So it does actually a considerable amount more. So go ahead, if you don't plan on setting a land claim down until you have the ability to make steel, then go right ahead and scrap that thing off the bat and get yourself an iron club, because that's just right handy. Okay, awesome. So we're gonna actually move on here now. We got all our stuff together. We're good to go. We're pretty much at the stage where it's asking us to build those wood frames. And from there, I don't really care too much about it. So let's go ahead and get those wood frames going, and then we'll move on from there. There we go. Okay, so I got the wood frames here done. They're being a little weird because I had it at ground level here. I couldn't update the frames. It kept hitting the dirt and trying to repair the dirt instead of repairing the frame. So there's a little swanky things going on with the frames being on an incline, but that's okay. We'll get past that. I went ahead and got that done. So now we're at the stage where it's asking us to make a campfire, which is good because we'll find a place once we get to a city to settle down for a few days, and we'll make our campfire there and just kind of move on from that. Now, this is one of my favorite parts about not having the spam craft stuff, is I can simply repair the one tool I do have in my inventory and actually save on the supplies as well too. So I'm not using up a whole ton of wood and stone repairing my items. Alright, so let's go up to the top of the hill up here and see what this place has to offer us, because I have not seen anywhere yet. And usually from when I've spawned in a few times, you can actually see a city from where you spawn. So let's go up to the top of the hill here. Of course, I'm hitting all these bushes and crap on my way up because I need that wood. Oh, look at that. There's a facility right over there. Ooh, that actually looks really damn cool. Now, you guys did see the seed at the beginning. It was, oh my god, I actually forget it off the top of my head, but you guys seen it. If you guys can do me a favor and throw that down in the comments for me, just for anyone else that's curious on what the seed number is and doesn't want to rewind, go right ahead. Sweet. Okay, so my stamina is a little low now, so I'm not actually able to one-hit these bigger bushes, so I'm going to go ahead and not do that and just gather some stamina. Oh, wow. Look at this valley. That's just beautiful. We got a POI way over there. We got a POI there. That I want to go check out. Is that... Oh, that's a trader. That's a trader right off the bat. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we found the trader. That wasn't very hard. Literally just right behind us. I've never had that happen, but I don't actually see a city. That's not very common either. Well, at least in my opinion, and what I've seen is I've never started a seed and not seen a city off like right directly in the distance. This should make it interesting. This should definitely make it interesting. Maybe there's one over there. But what I'm going to do is actually run directly towards that trader, and we're going to go see what that's all about over there. And see if we can't get to a higher viewpoint so that we can go ahead and find what we got. And bam. Hit it once. Ready to go. Did it fall over? Is it dead? No way. Oh, look at that. I got it in one shot. Sweet. Okay, and I don't even have a shiv yet, but that's okay. We'll turn the shiv or the bones that we get from this guy into a shiv. But this will at least give us some meat and allow us to make some more torches here overnight, which is damn cool. I'm glad I got this guy right off the bat. Alright, and we're here, and oh my god. This has to be the derpiest trader I've ever seen zone in my entire life. Half the trader's missing. He has no wall over here. This trader is not protected in the least little bit. That is crazy. I've seen other POIs do this, but I have never in my life witnessed a trader that does the same thing. And it's pretty cool. You know what? We have the forge over at the trader here that we can use. I believe there's a workbench. There should also be a cement mixer. Yeah, there's a cement mixer there. Maybe the workbench actually got edited out with half the base missing. I think it might have. No workbench for us. So that means no early game combining, which kind of sucks, but it's kind of cool seeing this. I've never come across a trader that is only half a trader. That's crazy. Wait, is it protected? Oh, it's protected. Not protected there, but it's definitely protected there. Wow, that is so weird. Never seen that happen before. Well, there's a first time for everything, right? Which is cool as well, too, because we can actually go, here's a workbench. Never mind. I knew there is one here somewhere. I just was unsure where it was. Sweet. So we actually have a place to go and combine stuff and use an actual workbench. So what I'm going to do is actually mark this here as a quick, or you know what? I'm going to mark this as a permanent waypoint. And we're going to go, we're going to save this as a trader. There we go. Trader. Perfect. So now we know where we can come and get our early game stuff. I might not even have to settle in the first city if there is one close by. Oh, nothing up here. Nothing at all. Let's see what's up at the top. Once again, nothing. We don't even get a good view here. We got another POI down that way. We already checked out all that stuff. This actually looks like quite a nice form map. I can't wait to explore this one. This one's kind of cool, especially with this half a trader thing going on. That is really weird. Now we're not going to bother going and talking to the trader at this point. I really have nothing to offer him. He really has nothing to offer me, but we will definitely be coming back to check him out at another point in time. Sweet. So I'm going to get to the top of the hill over there, and we're going to go check out and see if there's any city in the distance. Okay, so I got to the top of the mountain here, and we actually come across our first running zombie. So let's see if this bitch owns us. Oh, shit, we don't even have any fucking beer on us yet. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead, use our first aid. Holy crap, she almost owned us right off the bat. This is going to be a lot harder than I thought it was. Holy shit. Don't get another hit on me, bitch. There we are. Nice. Okay, she goes down. She can't... Are you kidding me? Right through the landscape? Not even cool. This is old stuff. This reminds me of like Alpha 13, when the zombies used to just drop through the landscape. Damn it, that was good loot too. Son of a bitch. Alright, anyways. Should have used some of my spikes on that one, or avoided the actual zombie, but she literally... I came up to this tip over here, and she was literally right there, and there's another one over there. Okay, so once again, I'm going to pussy out and actually avoid contact with that guy, because they're fast. They're fast as fuck. You guys seen it for yourself. Holy shit. So I think more spikes are actually in order. We do have some wood on us, so let's go ahead and build a few more of those little bastards. Alright, so I don't see anything here, guys. Look at that. Nothing. There looks like there's a little bit of flatness up there, but I can barely even tell if that's a glitch or if that's actually flat. But in favor of going the distance here, what I'm going to do is we're going to head that way. We're going to go over to the road, and we're going to see if there's anything over in that direction. Because there's absolutely nothing here at all for us to look at. There's no cities. There's no nothing. This is going to be a little harder than I thought it was. So I'm going to make my way over there, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, so I'm coming up to the crest of this hill here. We have some zombies nearby. Now, not because I'm afraid of them, but because I'm lower health, and it's really hard to get your health back up. What I'm going to choose to do is actually sneak by these guys. I'm going to see if we can actually stealth by them and go ahead and get to that crest up there. Because it makes a little more sense to avoid them at this point in time than it is to go full tits on with them. If that's even a saying. That's right. I'm making up my own stuff now. Alright, so I think we're safe. I think we're safe. I can hear them. Oh, there's one right over there too. Okay, so we're going to keep sneaking. You know what? This whole Nomad always run thing kind of seems like a good idea because I can sneak now. So I can actually sneak by these guys. Oh shit. We're hunted. Okay, so I'm actually going to go ahead, put some spikes down here. And see if that actually... Oh, it does work as a legit defense. It slows him right down. Okay. Alright, so he's taking some damage. Now, the big thing right now, I think, is to absolutely not panic. Because as soon as you start panicking, that is when you start making stupid decisions. And you can't kill the zombies. Oh, look at that. There we go. Now we have some loot from the scale. A fucking cotton seed. Of course, I got a cotton seed. But here we are. We're at the crest. Oh my god. Beautiful view. But no cities. I don't see a single city yet. This is absolutely insane. Okay. Well, let's go over this way and take a quick look here. We're actually coming up on nighttime. That might be coming up soon. Oops. I've actually never taken this long to come across a city or even a decent POI that I might want to settle down in. How are we? We're undetected. Okay, cool. So we still have 6 spikes. I've been going along collecting wood as we go as well, so now I'll be able to have some more spikes. We got one zombie down there. We got another zombie there. Let's go ahead and try to avoid those guys as well. Let's go down this way. I've detected. I can hear the guy running. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get to some flat road here, and we're going to try the car and spike defense on top of the car and see how well that works for us. Because, like, look at this asshole. These guys are fast as fuck. Nice, there we go. Did he hit it? Did he hit it? Okay, no. Now he's running around the car instead of actually hitting the car. What's up, guy? Come here. Come here. Oh, this does work. He ran right into spikes. That's not... You're doing it wrong. You are doing it wrong. Nice, there we go. We got the businessman. Was there someone else nearby? I swear I heard another zombie. Oh, that's unfortunate too, because every time I put one of those spikes down, it is actually quite costly. Let's see if I can hit them and at least get some of my supplies back out of it. I can, but you know what? It's not even worth it. I may as well hit these as I run. Oh, look at this. We have another guy. We have another guy over here. So I'm going to get on top of this car like a big old pussy, and we're going to sink an arrow into him. And at least get some XP and maybe some decent loot from him. There we go. Oh, shit. We have another one over there, too. Fuck. Oh, well, he didn't even come after us. Okay. Oh, right in the face. Come here, you crazy-ass stripper. There we go. And is she going to actually hit the vehicle right away? Maybe not. I'm going to keep hitting her with arrows, because it doesn't use... the arrows don't really... don't use up stamina. What are you even hitting? So when you use the arrows, it's good because you can run away after, right? Okay, you know what? Fuck the arrows. We're going to go ahead and just hit her in the head with our club because she's swinging at nothing right now. That's not much of a challenge. Come here, little lady. Come here. Your career is over. And I don't know what stripper clubs Joel goes to, but the strippers don't look like that at my strip clubs. Not that I go to them often, but I've been to enough to know. Holy crap. You know, it almost looks like, and no offense to anyone of the gay persuasion out there, but she almost looks like she's from a lesbian strip club. Seriously. Or like a big biker strip club, maybe. And to be fair, I've never been to a biker strip club, so I have no idea. Holy shit, look at all the zombies already. Okay. So, with the Nomad, always run. We kind of have to plan this stuff. So what I'm going to do is actually run, jump on top of that car, and we should be able to take out the other zombies while we're at it. If they don't get to us first, because we still have some stamina left from using the arrows more than the club. Haha. Really? You don't detect me from there? Alright. Then let's just move on, I guess, if these guys aren't gonna aggro me from all the way over there. Oh, fuck. Of course this guy did. Of course you did, you fucking asshole. Come here. Let's go ahead. Place another spike down. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Come here. Did I just waste a spike? What the fuck are you doing? Now watch, as soon as I go to leave, he's gonna come at me again. Come here, buddy. Nope, didn't even hit the spikes that time. Now we have to be careful not to hit the fucking spikes either. Holy shit, this guy is so fast. Look at him go. Look at him go. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get back on this car and we're gonna take this guy out. Holy shit. I'm sorry, guys. I am totally new to like this style of playthrough, so holy crap. Look at this. These businessmen are smart. He even actually got on top of the car with me. Wow, okay. It's so fucking fast, dude. Like look at him go. Look at him go. What's up, buddy? Okay. Let's try to get a hit in on him here. It's a little more. Jesus Christ. Alright, bam. Nice. Sweet. I actually like this. It's a little bit of a challenge. It's a change of pace. You guys have never seen me do anything like this either, so this is completely new. But goddamn, this is going to take a lot of spikes. At least if we could find a city, I can get into a building, get some loot, and get my shit together here. And maybe on the overnight, we'll actually start spending some of my XP points, so we can get a little ahead, make better weapons. Now, I was saying earlier that we're gonna make tools, but I'm gonna go ahead and actually invest in weapons right away because that is way more of the challenge this time. It's the actual weapon and weapon damage, other than the actual zombies and killing them. There's a military camp up there. We definitely cannot use that though for the night. Shit. Look at this, guys. We might actually be fucked for landmarks. Wow. This is insane. Okay. Well, looks like we got ourselves some company here once again on a car. I barely even made it any distance, and I had them all over me again. Now, I am finding something weird here. They get on these cars, they tend to look in the wrong direction and aim at nothing. That is a little odd. I kind of feel like I'm being a little too using glitches getting on these cars with them acting like that because they're supposed to be hitting the car. And that's part of the danger is trying to stay on the car while they're hitting it. And if that car explodes, well, you dead. You know what I mean? That doesn't seem to be part of the equation this time. Holy shit, no city yet, guys. I did walk by a wolf down there as well, too. Thank God it didn't see us. Shit. Is that a vulture? I think I just heard a fucking vulture. I did, and it's coming right for us, too. Let's get the fuck out of here. We do not need to be here. So I'm going to keep running. This biome's actually real shit, especially for beginners. So we're pretty much at this point. Oh shit, there's a burning zombie as well too. Keep running until I ran out of stamina, and then we'll get on a car, try to defend ourselves, get my stamina back up, and then keep running. Holy spawns in here. Look at them all. Look at them all. Holy crap, there are tons of zombies. We must have a whole bunch chasing us here as well too. I don't even want to look behind us right now. I'm not scared. I'm actually legitimately scared. Holy shit, look at all of them. Look at all of them. Now hopefully we don't have any fucking vultures on us. But I gotta listen for that one vulture sound. That is how I know I'll be safe or I won't be safe. You know what? Because you guys are running about all weird down here, I'm gonna put down a spike and you guys can randomly hit the spike. That'll work. Keep them going, get some damage going. Okay, well I guess it doesn't work as well as I thought it would. But these cars, okay, you're hitting the actual car. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you out first. There you go. Right to the face. This guy here, I don't think he's actually hitting the car, but he's getting pretty damn close, so nice. There you go. Lay down. We're gonna take this guy out, and we got another runner here as well too. There we go. Whatever. These guys aren't that big of a deal. I mean, they're not even hitting the car. They're running around in odd-ass circles, so it looks like my spike idea was pretty bad. Maybe I should have put it right beside the car. I might have been a little smarter, I think. This guy's back over here aiming at nothing. So we're going to go ahead and take advantage of that. Take him out. Nice. Did we get that kill? I think we did. What's this guy doing? Yeah, he's over there hitting nothing too. They must get frustrated. That's... Holy fucking shit! Okay, we're out of here. I'm not even stopping to loot. Holy crap, we're down to 20 fucking health. You know what? I'm going to put down a bedroll. We're going to fly along with a bedroll. I'm going to put her down here. And we're gonna keep going. Holy fuck, man. Those vultures, guys, I swear they do so much goddamn damage. And people are like, use melee with a vulture. I'm sorry, guys, but these vultures are tough as fuck. I'd rather go like this and lose a few arrows to them than have to, like, chance... Oh, crap! A city! Sick! Okay, we found a city at least. At least we got a city. We got 1834. We're on the run here because we got some fucking tough-ass baddies after us. Fuck. Okay, let's go down the side of this hill. Maybe they'll take some fall damage on the way down and try to actually shortcut it. Holy fucking shit. I'm 90 degrees now. This is intense, guys. I do have to say, I haven't felt this way about the game since True Survival. True Survival is pretty fucking tough as well. Alright, there we go. I think we're okay. We still got a few following us. That's okay, though. We got a few over there. They're really spawning in now. The city should be insane because there's tons in the city. But there we go. We finally found a city. Day 1 objective done. Let's go ahead and make our way into there. Alright, so we got some stamina back. I should actually probably go ahead and make another bedroll so that we can place one down quickly if we're in a panic. I'm down to 20 health. So hopefully tonight we can make a fire, cook whatever raw meat I have. I only have 3 raw meat. That is unfortunate. I guess I could kill this deer and hopefully not have to take on too many zombies to claim it. Oh, look at that. Did I one-shot it again? Fucking nice. Okay, so I'm going to try doing a little bit of crouching here to get around this zombie's attention. And we only have a couple hours before it gets incredibly dark. Before nighttime. Now, I know it doesn't make a difference at this point because zombies always run, but I would like to be at least settled and be able to see zombies running at me, you know what I mean? Before we get to nighttime. Sweet, there we go. So we got the deer. The deer is down. We got a little more meat to survive us tonight. And I should now literally just boogie straight towards that town. I don't really want to use up my stamina either. So I'm gonna do like short little burst running. And then let my stamina gain up. Because if I get grouped up on, I 100% want to have all of that stamina. Okay, so we're in the town. It's a little bit laggy because it's just starting to zone stuff in, but it seems okay. We have a few spawns. We have one right there, one right there. We have a church. What I'm going to do is actually, I think I'm going to hole up in this this home over here. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on top of this car. I'm actually going to search it. There we go. Now I got some attention. There we are, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a spike down right here and see how they act with that spike. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it kind of sticks them in place as well too, so you can actually get a few hits on them. Nice, there we go. So that seems like a legitimate way of defending yourself on cars. I'll do that. So what I'm gonna do here is actually try to attract this guy's attention because he's pretty close to the house. Ooh, just barely missed him. Oh, shoot, we're out of arrows already. All right, we have a lot of feathers, so we can definitely make a lot of arrows. But I don't want to run out of stone either. We don't have very much, and I need to make a campfire. So I'm going to make the campfire first, and then we'll turn the rest of the stuff here into arrows. Holy shit, this is getting intense. I need to get in that house and clear it, too, in order to spend the night in it. So let's go ahead, reload our arrows, and launch one over that way. There we go. Really? That didn't get his attention? There we go. I love that sound of the arrow actually making a connection. It's fantastic. Oh, come here, buddy. Seriously? Why aren't you running at me, bro? I'm wasting all my fucking arrows on you. This isn't cool. Okay, well, it's 2029, so I'm going to stop digging around. We're going to go over here, get on top of this car. Oh, looks like there's a little asshole over here, too. And actually put a spike out in front of it. There we go. Okay, we definitely got his attention, but he's not running. That is really odd. There we go. Maybe toss one right into his head from here. Ah, shit. Fucking missed. Really? That had to go through his shoulder, guys. You've seen that, right? Went through his shoulder. That makes sense. I could focus, but of course I'm not going to do that. So let's take this guy out. He's nice and easy. He's just a little crawler guy. And then we have about 1 hour before it becomes so dark we can't see shit. Holy crap. Okay, he's back. He's back. Don't hit us. Don't hit us. Okay, cool. We're on top of the car now. I wish I can get him to run over to the other side. That would be most convenient. Shit. Every time I miss here too, I'm using up stamina for no reason. So it's very important to get those hits in. Come on. Go down, buddy. There we go. Nice. Nice. So I'm going to crouch, take this guy out. There we go. Sweet. So we have loot from these guys. We have some XP to spend overnight. But I got to go ahead and we gotta get broken into this house. So I'm going to go ahead and break down this door. All the time. Actually, you should be crouching. I should be crouching so I can at least see if I've aggroed anything. Whew. This is intense. So I know on multiplayer the sleepers aren't as common, but I'm not sure about single player. We really haven't done much single player, so I couldn't tell you. Okay, so we're upstairs. That's good. All we have to do is get in a room for the night, and I'll be fine. I can spend the night. See, oh shit, that's a balcony. Damn it, I don't want to go to the balcony. What I'm gonna do is actually go right to this back room right here. Here we go. That's gonna give us some wood as well, which is good. I'll build a couple frames. Here we go. Scrap frames, actually. They're a little stronger, and I do have some iron left over. And we're going to hide out in this room for the night. So I'm going to go ahead and make myself all the materials I need. Like, we got some time here overnight. Oh, sweet. A short iron pipe. We can use that for a forge. We're a little further away from the trader now, so it's not nearly as good as it was before. So I'm going to go ahead, spend the night in here, make my food, do all the average stuff. It's about to get really dark, guys. So I'll see you nice and early here in the AM. So nighttime's almost over here. It's almost 6 a.m. So during the nighttime, I was actually able to loot most of the top half of the house. We only came across one zombie. It wasn't too big of a deal. I was able to sneak up and give him a kill shot while he was sleeping. What I'm going to do here is actually start dumping off some of this stuff I don't need up here because I've put a bed down up here as well too. So we're going to be using this as a temporary place to put all of our crap. Bone shiv, awesome. And as you can see as well too, I've also gone ahead and I've spent some skill points. I've upgraded our weapons and our tools to level 50. Now if we look at the level 25 to the level 50, there's actually not that much of an increase, but every single little increase is better. And on top of that too, I'll have to repair this one less, as it being a higher quality. I meant to scrap that and not repair it, my bad. And I've gone ahead as well here too, and I've ate some meat. I took a painkiller, and it's got our health up a bit. We're not back up all the way, but we're still back up to a good point where I can take like a hit or two if really need be. Now I am low down on water. We just barely got enough water looting the place to find everything we needed. So for now, what I'm going to do is actually take these torches with me because they do attract zombies, and we really don't need them on during the daytime. I should hold one on me though. Did I leave one in this room? No. These rooms here are just basically simple. They just got nightstands and shit in them. Wasn't a big deal. Why you see this big hole over here was because I was hitting the walls to increase my mining tool levels, and also too to get a little bit of stone. Not a very efficient way to get stone, but hell, I had time, so it leveled up those skills, right? So if we go up to, oh, you know what? I can buy pummel peat now. We're gonna do that right off the bat. Nice. Okay, did that? Let's see. Let's take a quick look here, guys. 6.79. Did that increase it a little bit? It should have. Let me know down in the comments because I forget the number I literally just said. But I've gotten my construction tool levels up here a little bit. If we go to, if we go to construction tools, we got it up to level 6 overnight, just banging on the walls. So that's a good thing because construction tools are a little hard to get. In order to get bad mechanic level up, you need to have your construction tool level up. So that's why I was doing that at the same time. It was a win-win. But interesting enough, if you guys come to these windows here, these panes of glass, and you hit them and destroy them, they actually drop in your inventory as a full block, an opaque business glass block. I thought that was kind of funny. Thought I may as well mention it. Not very useful, but kind of odd at the same time. It's not too often you hit something and get a full block out of it, right? Okay, well, I don't even know where this guy came from, but I'm gonna loot him. Apparently he's just sitting there dead. I do not remember killing that guy. Because the only guy I killed is actually in this room, and he was a businessman zombie. He did a little bit of damage. I emptied out this toilet. Actually ended up with a pistol and 9 rounds, which is kind of nice. We can use those in the panic. And I found some water and stuff in the sinks, which was quite useful. Now, as a note as well, too, this new POIs, I have not once ever seen a mirror in them, like a vanity that holds all the health stuff. I don't know why they did that. Maybe they got a little gung-ho with the painting the mirrors on stuff. But guys, please put the medicine cabinets back into the new POIs. We need those as loot. I get it. I get why you did this, but I would love to have the medicine cabinets back. I was hoping there'd be some water in here too, because we're running a little low on water, but there is no water. There's also towels hanging down across these little things too in this place. I'll take a little bit of a closer look here. They're good for hitting up for cloth if you really need them, but we did loot a lot of clothing, so we didn't really end up needing the cloth. But let's go ahead and go downstairs and clear out the bottom of this place here. Hopefully there's not too much company. And what we're going to do is take a look about here. Now, because I am playing on always run, oh, sick, some water and some crush, nice. What I'm going to choose to do with sleepers is actually try to sneak up on them and get that bonus damage. Because it's really worth it at this stage. Oh, I could use these in the fire. Well, tomorrow night, if I need some stuff for the fire, I'm going to come down and grab these wooden chairs. Because these wooden chairs burn for 3 minutes and 20 seconds each. So they burn for a very long time in your fire or your forge or anywhere else. They actually make really, really good firewood. Okay, awesome. So we grabbed all the stuff out of there. Those coolers actually put out for us. I love searching the trash because the trash, a lot of the times, has painkillers in them, and that's just actually incredibly useful. Oh, look at this, we got a bitch right here. So now that I was talking about, you can sneak up on these sleepers. There we go, one shot her right in the head. Nice. Now she's not a problem at all. Sick. So this playthrough is actually going really well. I'm really happy with how this started. I was a little nervous at the beginning because I'm a decent player, but I've never really challenged myself to go like full balls out, like always run on the hardest setting. Like I played hardest setting high spawn, but you know they're walking during the day and stuff. This takes a little bit more balls in my opinion. So big respect to people who do this type of playthrough. You guys know how to run a playthrough. Holy shit, because it's tough. You know what I mean? I can't just go and walk around all willy nilly and not pay attention. Okay, sick. Let's get some of the cupboards in here, and then what we'll do is we'll hit up the kitchen as well too. Because the kitchen always has good stuff. Now, I got to get in the habit of scrapping stuff in the container itself. So I'm going to go ahead, press S, and we're going to scrap that shit up. There we go. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. The skills I spent on overnight, obviously, I bought around a bad mechanic. And I bought the toolsmithing and weaponsmithing. And then, as you see, I also got Pummel Pete as well, too. So that my melee is at least a little more effective. Sweet, there we go. Now we're in that room where I actually killed that sleeper. But we'll come back to this. We need to hit the kitchen because I need food and everything else before anything else. It'd be nice, too, to find like a grill and a cooking pot at this point. I haven't seen one yet. Is there any sitting on the counters? Nope, no cooking pots on the counters. That's always a good place to look, too. If you're looking for a cooking pot, check countertops. Because a lot of POIs will have them sitting right directly on that countertop. And we got some water, which is really good. Oh, some nails. I'm actually going to hold on to those for now. We're going to go ahead, press A to read that right out of the container so we don't have to take that extra step of sliding it over in the inventory, opening it, and then reading it. It's so much quicker now to fly through this stuff. Now, I was saving these cans for water, but I'm going to go ahead and scrap them now because we're getting a good amount of glass jars as well, too. So it's not that big of a deal. As I said, I was going to scrap them. I looted one and put it into my inventory. Oh, there's never anything in this room. I really wish there was. Like, something at least small in there that you can loot. Make it worth getting into that. Ah, nothing. I need those health pills. I need those painkillers like crazy. Painkillers are the #1 thing right now that we need. Because we need to maintain our health. They made it harder in Alpha 16 to maintain your health. Especially at lower levels. That Mega Crush. Oh, sick. A beer. Nice. That's what I needed. That beer is precious right now. Because it stops me from getting stunned, and a lot of the times when I die, I usually find it's because I was stunned. I got ganged up on, and I could not get out of the way in time. Alright, well, this kitchen put out... Oh, shit. Look at that. I forgot all the cupboards up here as well, too. Damn. That would have sucked. Ooh, some canned food. I'll take that. We still do have 6 meat left over, which is good. So we got some food going on. I should probably actually leave the meat upstairs. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to leave the meat up here. Because right now in Alpha 16 at this point in time of the recording, it's actually broken. Meat does not attract zombies. So I got to get out of the habit of keeping meat on my person like that, especially if I'm going to be playing this always run playthrough, right? I don't need that plant. I got rid of it because it was in my way jumping over that shelf. I'm also going to throw the nails in there too. Okay, cool. So let's blow this popsicle stand here and see what else we got going on underneath here. This house is actually really good loot. It's a really good place to come and loot. What do we have in here? Okay, we have an office. Ooh, see? Once again, I'm running into a room and not paying attention. Now, it does look like on single player, they've actually done a really good job of balancing out how the spawns work. Oh, nice painting. There we go. I will be sharing too, if I do a playthrough on vanilla, like an actual legit full playthrough on vanilla 7 Days to Die, I will be using the same overhaul that I'm running on the server. What I've done for multiplayer is I've really cost nerfed painting turrets and blade traps. The blade traps and the turrets now take silver and diamond to make. And painting, I've increased its cost by 10 times per batch, and decreased the batch size from 50 to 30, and then made everything twice as expensive to paint. Because a lot of people on my server, they're builders like me, right? And they appreciate that builder balance. So now, in order to paint a large place, you're going to have a farm, and you're going to have to be settled. You know what I mean? You can't just run along and paint a place and run along all happy and be like, wee, I love colors, you know what I mean? Get that all done with. But anyways, guys, I think that's it for today. We've had a good run here. No deaths yet. We have a lot of stuff we need. We're actually doing really well on this always run playthrough. Now, if you guys have any suggestions, if this is your style of playthrough, definitely drop them in the comments. I would love to hear any suggestions you guys have, because I can only watch so much content at the same time, right? I have to have a life myself. But anyways, guys, we're going to cut it off here. I'm going to continue on from here in the next episode. So, as usual, guys, always stay classy. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. Do me a favor and help promote the channel. And I will see you guys in this next stream, video, or wherever the hell we meet next. Have a good one, guys. Stay classy. Always back up those game saves. Peace out.